Hello, everyone. Adrienne here, and tonight I would like to talk to you and ask you who you're listening to. I want to know, who are you listening to? Where did it come from? Why is it there? And why won't it leave? And when are you going to release it? So that's what we really need to talk about, is who are you listening to? And more than that, but pay attention to being able to recognize it. Because when we are stuck in a loop and in that space where we're not exactly sure which way to turn, which way to go, how to navigate, or the... Sorry, Sabrina, I just saw you said you. Awesome. That's good. So that's funny. Anyway, so when we get stuck in that loop and we're not really sure, why it's there, it's so important for us to actually take a moment and kind of reflect and go, wait, man, where is this really coming from for us? Where am I hearing that I can't do it, I'm not enough, that I'm too big, too small, too unimportant, whatever it is that really is having you stopped in that moment from really doing what you want to do, or what you know you should do, or what you're setting up your life to do, then it's time to actually get in there, guys. You got to get into that space where you just go down and you really start digging deep to find out where that is coming from. And does it belong to you? Is it actually yours? Is it your belief? Is it something that if you went and you got away from the world, would it be something that would actually be in your own way, on your own? Or is it something that somebody said at some point that say, you know what, you're not good enough for that. You shouldn't be doing that with your life. That's not, I don't see you in that way. Right? So, and when we've got that, then it really kind of sets in there, but that's the key to the regulation of this, because what happens is when either somebody says something else, or when something gets triggered, or even when we just feel we get stopped, then it's hard to re-regulate ourselves and get back into the pattern, or jump back on the horse, or get back to the work that we really want to do, or the passion that drives us. And at some point you've got to actually go, you know what? Is this mine? Who was it that said it? Where did it come from? What experience am I still holding on to that I'm not willing to let go of because it provides a great excuse? What is it that I am not sure of that I sit here and go, yeah, it's okay. It's not that important. It's not killing me to not do it. When really deep down you're going, man, I really want to do something different with my life. I want to change something up. I want to stop blaming the people at work. I want to lead something new. What is it that got you stopped there? That's really what we got to pay attention to. And we have to find out where it came from. We have to recognize where it came from, because that's the key to being able to release it and then re-regulate yourself. It's time to start handling this stuff, guys. Get it out of the way. We don't need the triggers there. We don't need the anger there. We don't need the frustration there. We need to know how to really, really release it. To release it, and not even release it, I'm not even talking about lovingly, right? I'm not talking about mean either, though. But I'm talking about the ability to release it and go, you know what? It's just not needed. It's just not needed. You are no longer welcome within this system of mine, right? It doesn't have to be real mad. And it doesn't have to be oh, and I bless and release you, right? Sometimes it can just be, nope, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you for the lesson, and moving on. And that, the recognition of that is really what makes it go, you know what? I remember that happening, and I remember that I actually agreed to listen to what that person said and took it on as though it was my own belief. And it's not. And then you got to give yourself a moment to go, what is my belief? What am I going to recreate? You're the one that gets to make the meaning. How are you going to recreate it? That's what I want to know. And so as you take this Thanksgiving week, take a moment to really be thankful for those lessons and to let them go. But again, it doesn't have to be with love. It doesn't have to be with a blessing. It doesn't have to be with thank you. And it doesn't have to be all angry. It can just be, it's not welcome. It's not welcome. It's not mine. I no longer agree to whatever it was I took on when I was 5, 7, 8 years old and had no clue what I was really doing. It's okay to let those go. But we've got to find them. We've got to take the time to find them. You've got to recognize where they came from, because then we don't sit there and go, where's this coming from? Why do I keep doing this to myself? It's like torture. It's like self-torture. So it's time to find them. It's time to release, and it's time to re-regulate. If you're running into any kind of block with this, then get in touch with me. Because I guarantee you I can get the same results I get other people. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I will talk to you later.